Koby, did this feel like one of the more difficult trade deadlines that you had to navigate, and if so, why?
Super bittersweet. I don't know if you saw at the end of the game last night, Darius Garland in attendance. First of all, surreal. He's sitting courtside, away from our bench, and you can just see the love pour into him after the game. Every single player, to a man, going over to him, hugging him, wishing him the best. All of that just shows how much he meant to us. Certainly to me, too. I drafted him 7 years ago out of Vanderbilt, and 4.5 games, and that was enough. That's all I needed to see from him to draft him and take a leap. And the rest is history. He's an incredible person. We wish him nothing but the best, and it made it difficult. Now, the flip side is obviously you're getting one of the greatest players of all time, top 75, and still playing at an elite level, and James is really going to help us win.
You've built patiently. Darius was a part of that, right? But these moves that you have made, they signal urgency. So why is now the time?
We're right there. We're right there. We've been building for a while. I think for us, even though we've had, playoff runs now, those playoff runs were with largely a young roster. I think now's the time to add some key veteran leadership, some key vets that have been in big moments. And, now's the time. I think, we are urgent. The urgency comes from top down, and it's great. It's welcomed. We want to live in this space. And so we made some moves that I think really help us for a playoff run.
For our fans out there, give us your take of Keon Ellis, Dennis Schroeder, James Harden, each of these guys, why they are the right fit for this group.
Yeah, so Keon certainly fits right away. 3-and-D, defensive wing, plays two, can play some second side pick and roll if we need it. And obviously the shooting piece really fits us. Dennis, get downhill driver, puts pressure on the defense. He guards. He has great tenacity. He's a world champion on the international stage. He rises to the occasion in the biggest moments. So we're excited to have him and his fit and his toughness and tenacity. I think James Harden goes without saying, right? He's played in 173 playoff games. He has not missed the playoffs in his career. That's 16 years of straight playoffs, 6,000 minutes of playoff basketball logged. And he's hungry, and he's very motivated. The last thing missing on his legacy is the championship. You think about Donovan, how hungry he is to break through. Add those two together with the roster that we have, we're pretty excited.
I know one of the things that you were very excited about is how James can elevate Evan. Yep. Talk to us about what you see there, why that's the case.
He's been remarkable with bigs. Again, not taking away anything. Joel Embiid's one of the best players in the world, but his MVP year was with James. You look at James Harden and Zubac. Zu's had incredible runs with James. So James just elevates bigs because he knows how to navigate pick and roll. He's going to get you easy baskets. So it's not just Evan. Jared's really going to eat with James at the helm. And so I also love having all the shooting that we have around him, including Donovan. There's just a lot of different combinations that are going to come out of this thing looking really good because he's a savant. He's a basketball magician. And so, yes, I do think it's going to be Evan's going to definitely elevate his game around James, but it's going to be really everybody.
And lastly, Koby, obviously you still have one of the best players in the game right now on your roster, and Donovan Mitchell.
Yes.
So how are you looking forward to seeing the coexisting and really the elevating of both of their games and how they're going to make this thing work?
Yeah, we forgot about him, the MVP candidate that's having the best year of his career. Just been remarkable all year, having the best year, most efficient year. He's excited. He's excited to team up with James. And when I talk to him, it's really interesting, when great players get together. He said, James is going to help elevate me. He's going to motivate me to be even better, which is remarkable when you think about a guy averaging 29 points a game and having the best year of your career, that someone coming in is actually going to help him grow. And so he's excited to have James, but let's not discount what Donovan means to this city, what he means to this franchise. He's all in, and he wants to win a championship in Cleveland.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.